Hey guys and girls, how you all doing today? Your boy Too Lazy for Life is back with ReZero, now here to bring you the second movie, alright, that we're gonna sit through for the next... This one's actually over an hour long, so that's good, okay? The previous one was like just under an hour, or was it 45 minutes? I can't remember. So I don't really want to call that a movie. In fact, some people called it an OVA. I don't even know if I made the mistake of making it a movie reaction when it could have actually been a typical, normal episode, extended 45-minute special that I could have chopped up for the YouTube highlight reel, right? Instead of doing it in the movie format. But I think it was shown in theaters. Correct me if I'm wrong. So play it safe. Just gonna do the usual format for movies, okay? Just to not get nuked by the anime industry and its anal copyright laws, all right, when it comes to movies over TV series episodes. Okay, so this one's now an hour and 16 minutes long, so we're gonna be here for a while. All right, Frozen Bonds, okay, that's the name of this one. I was actually recommended to watch it in this order. Apparently there is a chronological order in which you should watch these movies, right, or OVAs or whatever. Watch Memory Snow first and you watch Frozen Bonds after. I didn't think that there would be a chronological order to just a bunch of random spin-off side story stuff. Generally, it's not like that, right? For most OVAs that I've seen, it's just random ass stuff that they decide to adapt into anime form and bundle it alongside the source material, the light novels, the whatever sales or whatever. All right, half the time it's not even canon, but apparently these ones are canon and they take place in some chronological order between episode 11 during the Rem and Ram like Demon Dog arc and between episode 15, I think, when Subaru first met the witch's cult. Okay, so you should watch it in this order. So yeah, I was recommended to check these two movies out first before we move on to season 2. So far, yeah, all right, I'll take them. Okay, especially Memory Snow. I don't know about this one, but Memory Snow, I'll take that any day. After like the 7 or so episodes in a row of just non-stop pain and suffering from season 1, I needed Memory Snow. Okay, I've even watched Memory Snow like 2 or 3 more times after that first time watch recording. I'm getting choked up, man, by the second and third time watching. It's just the amount of foreshadowing in Memory Snow is just like all of the super happy fun times Subaru and the gang were having in that snow festival thing, and then you just get certain foreshadowing shit like Subaru's head on one of the kids' statue just decapitating off and falling into the snow. And yeah, it's cruel, man. You see them have such a blissful, ignorant, peaceful time, but it's also bittersweet knowing that that's just like between episode 11 and 14 of season 1, and you know what's coming up further on down the line, and you know how much I cried my damn eyes out further on down the line. So it's like watching a prequel, okay, to an epic fantasy movie series that you know happens after the prequel, and you know the amount of suffering everybody's gonna go through. All right, like the last moment, right, where Subaru was just meeting Emilia out in the front yard, right, and then they're about to go on their date, and then Subaru just gawps at Emilia's just like gorgeous outfit, and then Emilia's just looking so cute, all right, and sweet. All right, it's like, oh, we're about to go on our date, and then it's like, yeah, they did, they walk off into the distance, and then it just fades to white and black, and then the credits start rolling, and it's like, oh, that's so cute, but then 3 or 4 episodes down the line, everyone's dead. It's not cool, man. All right, so that was basically Memory Snow in a nutshell. It was just a warm, okay, light-hearted comedy 1-hour segment. All right, Frozen Bonds, I have no idea what's that gonna be about, but hey, it's over an hour long. so probably it's gonna be somewhat serious. Okay, I think. I mean, I'm not gonna complain if it's gonna be another happy movie. All right, I'll happily take that. Okay, guys. So without further ado, let's get on with the movie. So, it's a movie. So once again, the disclaimer for any of you guys watching on YouTube, since it's a movie, I ain't going to put any footage up for you guys on YouTube because YouTube don't like that. Anime industry don't like that. About people putting up footage to anime movies, right, on YouTube compared to TV shows, because apparently that's a no-no. I don't know why. You know, it's like if you put up movie footage, you're somehow detracting away from their ticket sales or some shit, even though the movie's already been out and it's no longer in theaters. But you're not allowed to do movies, but the TV shows, it's like putting those up somehow doesn't detract away from BD sales or what. I don't get it. It's so dumb. All right, so no movie footage. Get your own copy of the movie ready. There's only gonna be a black box covering where the footage would normally be if you've been on my channel long enough to watch my stuff, and a little slit at the bottom, a little window so you can see the subtitles to help better, you know, keep track of where I'm at in the video with respect to yours. And there's also going to be a timer to better sync up your movie copy with mine. All right, otherwise you ain't going to be having a whole lot of context, okay, to go along with my dead silent reactions in between any of my talking scenes. All right, I'll just be sitting there staring out into the void for a good half portion of this video. I hope you got your copy of the movie ready, guys. Okay, so let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ah, Kadokawa. The bane of all YouTube reaction channels. Oh! Hey! Is that Jun? Jun! Is that you? I know that voice anywhere, man. Holy shit. We haven't... Yeah, no, that's not an old character then. Right? Jun! Huh? Damn. Oh, shit. I'll take her voice any day. The abominable snowman. What the hell are you wearing? Oh, yeah. Nice tongue action there. Hey, yeah, okay, sure. Hold her up. Hey, at least White Fox has some decency, alright? Held her upside down, and clearly this whole freaking outfit probably would have dropped, but they don't put it on screen. What? Nani? Oh, great. Yeah, let's go with this shit again. It's not like she didn't just save you or anything, right? Alright, shut up, you little kid. Holy shit. Uh, this is my power. Oh, this is an Amelia prequel backstory movie. Hey, what is this? Season 1 SAO Arsenal cosplay right there. Oh. Oh, we actually. Oh, hey, it's not fucking. It wasn't just a random OVA. They're continuing on with that. Today's date was fun. Oh, so. Oh wow, this happened. This happened straight after Memory Snow. What the fuck? Yeah, I remembered a traumatic childhood memory from a while ago. It ain't nothing really. Oh, can't. I was trying so hard to hold that in, but that title was just staying there too long, man. Oh wow, that's where she used to live. Man, how many of these fucking snow sculptures, snow thingies did she make? I know you're a lonely person, but damn, you fucking made an entire forest full of imaginary people to talk to. He only asked, how were your shoes? But I guess it's progress compared to all of the other fucks in that village, man. She's the only one living that whole forest. Sad. I mean, that is actually a good point, right? If you were in that seller's seller's shoes, oh no pun intended, would you have bothered to take the initiative, all right, make the proactive move to go and ask somebody that everyone else in the village feared? It's like, do you need your shoes changed as well? Like, from a psychological standpoint, for somebody to do that, they would have cared in some regard. Otherwise, you would not have raised that question. Sloth. No, please. Man, it's sad. How is she the only fucking person in this whole forest? So lonely. Wait, so Puck was. So from that intro, right, of this movie, like Puck was. Well, Puck was created. Puck was something with some voice that sounds like Jun. Hmm. Who the fuck are you? Bandits. Quite a few perverts in this world. What? They wanna capture her and sell her to a fucking sex market? Wow. Fucking hentai haven intensifies. Ugly bastards. Yeah, fuck all of my snow sculptures, please. We're we're gonna get to see this Witch of Envy soon. Is she even gonna be in season 2? Uh I want to see that. I want what everyone says Emilia looks exactly like us. Like, so I'll keep you personally as my own sex slave. You're too valuable to have other people fuck you, man. Wow. Oh, she's wearing fucking short shorts underneath that thing. Okay, so I guess when the abominable snowman held her back upside down, it wouldn't have really mattered. Since when does Emilia know how to do fucking close combat? She didn't do that once in season 1. Huh? Kicking people? Since when does she do that? Grabbing an arrow? Nani? Just get in the damn cage. No. How about you? What? The first one was dead, right? Oh, squished. Wow, those are some hard-packed snowballs, man. If that was gonna completely paste you all over the floor. Oof. Oof. What are these things? Like abominable snowmen living in the fucking forest. So anything that... But then that was an arrow, though. That, like... Oh. Oh. Damn, it's even got life siphoning abilities. Yeah, but Amelia didn't even touch them. No! Die, please! Get the fuck out of here. Why did you save them? If you weren't here, I would massacre you. Look at that Yeti, man. Holy shit. Damn, that's disgusting. You are forbidden from meddling with her. Who the heck is that? The Beast of the End. Well, I guess he just went all the way out here just to tell the people to fuck off and stay away from the village. Well, rest in pepperonis! Shame, taken out in an alleyway. How befitting of a character like him. I can't just abandon everyone and leave. Oh, wait. Filled with nothing but bad memories. Okay, I think I was being dumb with that comment previously. It's like, oh, Amelia just made all of these ice sculptures just to keep herself busy, keep herself company, right? Because no one else is living here. I don't know. So everybody there, what? So this was used to be an elf forest, and somehow everybody around her has just turned to crystal. Everyone's just frozen. I wish Subaru just fell out of the sky and just dropped right in front of her. Right? In that moment. Or in fact, in any of these moments in this fucking forest, because she seems like so fucking lonely. It's so sad. It just makes episode 25 of season 1 flashbacks and my PTSD hit me again. It hurts so hard. The fuck? The hell is that? Some flaming Pegasus. His voice, though. That horse. He sounds like your typical seasonal isekai trash series voice. I swear I've heard that stupid voice before from some other garbage ass show. Every time I hear some kind of weird sounding robotic voice like that, just reminds me of just like two-star seasonal isekai garbage. What the fuck is that thing anyway, huh? It's a flaming horse. Didn't see that before in season 1, just randomly introduced that. Holy shit, she naked? Damn! Holy shit! That's Puck, right? Wait, so Puck knew Emilia a long time ago? Oh, man! I'm amazed that her house is so huge, but like, that's the only part of the house. I mean, it's pretty small, right? Considering the tree's massive. That's all this house is made of. Holy shit. Damn. This is the only time we've ever got to see fucking Emilia nude. Is in this one movie. We didn't even get to see any fan service from her back in season 1. Alright? I mean, you can get a couple of fucking, lap pillows, but that doesn't really count. There's a black blob. What the fuck? The black serpent's poison. Oh, what? It's gonna consume the village. Everyone's gonna die. Kindness is a serious illness. Going this far for people that you should have just ignored. Huh. Sounds like the first moment Subaru and Emilia met. All right, Emilia having to save Subaru in that alleyway. You could have ignored that. All right, but you didn't. Oh, hey, it's you again. All right. You've said that like 5 times now. All right, I don't need to know your name every single time. I don't know why, man. I don't know who the fuck this horse is, right? But like, he's only been on screen for like 20 seconds and I already hate him. It's just his voice is annoying as fuck. The way he talks is annoying as fuck. I find it really damn annoying that he has to keep mentioning his name, right? Melakura or whatever the fuck his name is. Like, like give me a break. What a narcissist, man. Having to say I. Don't follow the red one. The red one's the bad one. Suddenly, Emilia knows how to snowboard. Oh wow, that's a lot of black goo. So, this horse. Where have I heard his voice before? I think it was some fake Grand Order, right? Either that or was another isekai. That's a lot of black goo. Where did it all come from? They're all gonna die. Did Puck carve that snowboard out for Emilia? Huh? Oh, hey, nice panty shot right there. Don't think I can't see that. I didn't, like, I won't miss that for a second. Oh, hey, she gone Super Saiyan all of a sudden. She went like Mewtwo fucking back in Pokemon the first movie. Oh no, she's freeze. Oh, wait. So I'm guessing. Wait. That fucking. That Betelgeuse in that fucking little one frame flash. I saw some dude with green hair in the fucking witch outfit. Nani? What? Nani? And judging from that flashback as well, like, wow, cheap shot. So what? Emilia was the one that fucking froze the whole forest, turned everybody into ice, considering what she just did there. Oh great, it's you. What? I lent this bastard my body. Who lent who? I lent this bastard. Oh, so why does the horse need a fucking body to be lent? That fucking face reminds me of Jeremiah from Code Geass, man. That crazy ass Lelouch simp that's been trying to hunt him for like the last 2 seasons to regain his honor. Oh, hey, look, that shot right there. Hey, yeah, hey, green hair, cult robe. What the fuck? And I'm guessing that was her mum or something, right? She froze everybody in the forest. What did I do? So you didn't remember anything. Alright, shut up! God, I hate your dialogue is so fucking tilting. Oh shit, what are you, huh? This fucking dumbass, what is it? Fucking Rapidash Pokemon, man. Holy shit. Plus, it doesn't help that you're taking on the form of that stupid bitch. Alright? The fucking ugly bastard that also reminds me of Jeremiah from Code Geass. Wow. Emilia's voice acting during that one scene. I only just woke up like, you know, an hour ago, but I'm already getting choked up, man. Fucking stupid horse! Oh my god. Oh, shut up, you fucking dumb pony! Oh, I hate this thing so- What is this thing? Oh, God. Fucking dumb horse, man. It's so annoying. I just hate that voice as well. It's like he doesn't listen to anyone, doesn't sympathize, no matter how much Emilia's crying and pouring her heart out. He's like, so anyways, I am Melicuria, or whatever the fuck. I come here to terminate you. Like, that is literally the only answer he gives. Yeah, it's meaningless. Meaningless to talk to this fucking brick wall, man. Fate? This is fate! And then transition to fucking John here talking in the void. Yes, this is fate! Grand Order! And I'm pretty sure that fucking stupid horse's voice is from Grand Order as well. Oh, so that's how Puck found her. She's just some sitting in the middle of nowhere in forest in a crystal. I won't lose to something as insignificant as fate! Right now, all the Fate fans molding and seething with rage. Let's form a contract. I will become your heroic spirit. How many more Fate references we're gonna throw in here in this moment? What, so that's how he became the giant fucking cat? Oh, get fucking wrecked, you stupid horse. Wait, so was this Puck's final form always, or did he only get that power by packing with Emilia? So she's half elf, half what? What's the other half? Human? What other races is it gonna be? Have fun trying to take that on. Holy shit, built like a brick house. Oh, this horse also has a giant form. Yes, we get it! It's like the 10th time you said that this movie! Shut up! Oh my god. So what, is this horse and like Puck, another great spirit or something? Or whoever it was, whatever it was. This is a prequel, right? Before we even got to meet Subaru, so he doesn't exist anymore. He's dead. Puck killed him. Oh, so no. That was always Puck's final form. Oh, that's why he refers to her as his daughter in season 1. Oh, that's it. Oh, that song is killing me, man. Still ReZero to this day, alright, killing it with the music. Alright, I don't think there's a single song in this series that I don't like. And half the time, they just hurt. Fucking songs, man. I'll wait till the song's over, then we'll start talking, okay? I want to appreciate and just take in all of the melancholy bitterness. Oh, it's from these guys again, huh? No knock, no knock, huh? They sound a whole lot like Emilia's voice actor, right? What was the name? Ri Takanashi or Takahashi or something like that. Takakashi or something like that. I thought Emilia was the one singing this, but no, it's this non-knock again. It sounds so alike. Oh! Wait, what? Post-end credits? Nice. Ugh. Fast forward how many years now? And Emilia is now living a much more happy lifestyle. With far much more human interactions. There's no such thing as unmeltable ice. Oh, these Emilia fucking up close POV face shots, man. I'm still fucking hurting, man, from season 1. There's no such thing as unmeltable ice. That sentence holds so many different meanings, man. I don't even know where to begin. The bond of ice. Man, that phrase right there, there's no such thing as unmeltable ice. Okay, my brain is brainstorming so hard right now as to what that could possibly mean. Okay, the amount of metaphorical, symbolical things that one piece of dialogue could represent. All right, me being an anime only, guessing what it could possibly mean. It's like an endless list. It's a huge, long list of possibilities. Like, unmeltable ice, it doesn't exist. Well, first off, that comes to mind is like, Emilia clearly has a whole bunch of skeletons in the closet as to her dark past that nobody knows about right now. Even they hinted at it a little bit here with us, but it's like, we still don't know barely anything about her. She's still a very, very mysterious figure as to why everybody accuses her of being a witch spawn. All right, a descendant, a reincarnation of the Witch of Envy, and that she'll bring ruin to everybody, even though she clearly has no idea herself what the fuck any of that is supposed to mean. All right, so, unmeltable ice doesn't exist, and people have been referring to Emilia as, like, the Ice Queen. Okay, so it's like, okay, one, unmeltable ice doesn't exist. So one day, Emilia's, frozen ice skeletons in the closet, all right, her frozen heart, all right, will melt, okay, and we'll finally get to find out what the hell happened with her and her past. She'll one day finally tell us in some monologuing backstory episode, all right, how many ever fucking years down the line as to whatever happened to her and why she related to the witch and whatnot. So that's unmelted ice doesn't exist, number 1. Unmelted ice doesn't exist, number 2, is like Puck's contract and Puck's like presence, right, to watch over Emilia, and now having made a pact with her and being almost like her guardian, right? So and also tying into the title, the name of this movie, Frozen Bonds. That could also, I don't even want to go into that, whatever the symbolical fucking messages in nature that movie title could mean, but it's like one way you can think of it is the frozen bond between Emilia and Puck, all right, because that was generally what this whole movie was about. It was like some prequel backstory as to Emilia's time when she used to live alone in the forest, and all of her time spent with just one companion, which was Puck. Okay, so it's like the frozen bond between the two of them in that frozen ass forest. So like Puck said, like, he won't be there for Emilia forever, right? One day, he's gonna have to leave her. So that's another unmeltable ice doesn't exist, right? The frozen bond between Emilia and Puck will one day come to an end. And when that day comes, all right, Emilia's gonna need to suck it up and deal with it. So that's another unmeltable ice, okay, parallel that we can draw from that piece of dialogue. And then you have another more strikingly obvious, in-your-face meaning to this unmelted ice, right? So Emilia seems like from all of the flashbacks, right, that we got given during the movie, she was the one that was responsible for having frozen over what was supposed to have been like a normal, just, summertime tropical temperate looking climate forest and turned it into a winter wonderland. Don't know how, but you got to have a little teaser as to how she did it, where she lost control of her inner powers and it froze everything over, like what she did with the black mud. Alright, so everything got frozen, including all the people that were just still in the middle of the forest doing their everyday stuff, and they didn't know what hit them, and they instantly got frozen solid. So the whole fucking forest is completely turned to ice. But as Subaru says, unmeltable ice doesn't exist. So your frozen forest, one day they will be, you know, thawed out and they will be free once again. So, you know, that's what Emilia wants, wanting to protect her forest and everything that's in it, whether it's frozen or not. All right, one day Emilia will be able to save her forest and everyone that was in it and bring them back to life. Okay, thaw them back out. All right, so that's like another frozen concept right there. And then, you know, you can also grasp at straws here about Emilia's relationship with Subaru, right? You know, unmeltable ice doesn't exist. Right now, Emilia's put up like almost like a, you know, a very self-conscious, lack of confidence, lack of, you know, like self-esteem wall of ice between her and all of the other people that she meets, because she's just too traumatized at her past experiences, having to, you know, interact with people that accuse her of being the reincarnation of the witch. So she doesn't really have any faith in other people, right? She can't trust other people, and she rather just keeps her distance and doesn't want to get involved, because as you saw from this movie, every time she got involved with other people, people end up getting hurt. All right, and I don't think Emilia clearly doesn't like that. So like she probably would just end up getting forced into taking precautionary measures as to not put other people at risk anymore, and that's just to stay far away from them. So that's like another way of thinking about putting up walls of ice between her and other people. And as Subaru once again said, unmeltable ice doesn't exist. So one day those barriers between Emilia and the rest of the world, and especially Emilia and Subaru, all right, with I guess their love relationship, will thaw out and will melt, and then Emilia will slowly get more relationship bond points. Bond level, get it frozen bonds, bond level 10. All right, and then you know, those two will become a married couple and live happily ever after. So that's another unmeltable ice scenario where Emilia will eventually warm up to Subaru enough that she'll be comfortable, okay, being his waifu. All right, and you know, have a little bit more intimate moments with him compared to what we've had right now, where she clearly thinks Subaru's joking and not taking any of Subaru's relationship stuff seriously. All right, so yeah, there's a lot to be interpreted from Subaru's statement right there. Unmeltable ice doesn't exist, which basically is foreshadowing of all of the stuff currently right now that has not been explained yet. All right, will be explained later on in the series. All right, as to Emilia's frozen heritage, frozen backstory and history that we just learned from this episode that we had no fucking clue about. So, like, I know they said watch it in chronological order. This came after. Memory, you know, but really, I mean, yeah, sure, there's a couple of scenes, right, at the beginning and at the end that denote that this came after Memory Snow, but the actual meat of the episode itself, Emilia's backstory, you could have watched that before, all right? Like, that to be honest, you can't really watch it before the series, but after you've known enough about Emilia, you can probably watch this Frozen Bonds thing as a standalone. All right, that whole backstory doesn't really tie in a whole lot to what we've seen so far from season 1. Except for a few minor hints and references here and there about, you know, Emilia and Puck's relationship. Okay, but other than that, like, most of it, it's self-contained within this movie. You got to learn about a part of Emilia's backstory, right? Because apparently people tell me that there's going to be more of it to come in season 2, but we got a little glimpse of Emilia's backstory. She's just a poor, lonely, you know, sad, feel sorry for her, you know, half elf girl. Damn hot though. gorgeous. Don't know why everyone would fear her when she looked. Hey, everyone in this world seems to be fucking delusional. But Subaru, coming from another world, all right, he's a man of culture. He's got a good eye for good taste for fine ass looking girls. Because Emilia looks damn hot, all right, or cute. All right, I don't think hot's the right word. She's just very, very pleasing to look at, and Subaru instantly saw that, all right, from the first moment that he laid eyes on her in season 1. But everyone else in this fucking world, they look at her and they instantly shit their pants. Ugh, what a bunch of pussy-ass beta bitches, man. Holy shit. So, Amelia's been, living in that forest by herself all of this time, and the only thing that she was able to talk to for the most part was just Puck, which, by the way, they hinted at, right, with all of that John, I think that was John's voice. I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to search up who the fuck that was. It's like, search up mysterious voice in Frozen Bonds. Maybe some Reddit thread will be able to reveal that to me, but then again, I might bump into spoilers, so I don't think I'll really want to do that. But that definitely, I've jacked off to Jolta, okay, enough times to know what John's voice sounds like, and I'm pretty sure that is John's voice, okay. Like, I'll be happily willing to bet on that. That definitely 100% sounds like John. All right. So whoever the fuck that was, okay, somehow knew Puck already and talked to Puck as if she was laying down conditions to Puck. So that's almost like a contract. In fact, now that I said that, fucking Puck even said, right, he already made a contract with somebody else, right? And that other person that he was referring to was clearly John, all right, in that moment, all right. So Puck first made the contract with fuck that was. I don't know why he made a contract with her, all right. Something to do with he wanted to go and protect Emilia, but somehow couldn't, so he had to make a contract with this voice, all right, who says that, hey, I'll let you go and protect her, but you're not allowed to meddle in with her businesses and interfere. You can only stay from the sidelines and watch over her or some shit like that. Okay, so yeah, Emilia, just living in that forest all by herself, all of that time alone. It was just so sad, man. Like, it's too early in the morning for me to start crying, but I was already getting so fucking choked up. Like, all of the up close POV in your face, like Sakuga moments of seeing like Emilia and Rem and whatnot, do their like bittersweet sort of like melancholy-esque smile, but you can feel the pain behind that smile so badly because you know how much suffering that they've gone through and how very little peace and happiness that they've experienced throughout their life. It fucking hurts me so hard. So getting to see like Emilia's fucking smile in this one just reminisces of like the last smile that she left us off with, alright, in season 1's finale. And I fucking cried bucket loads during that. Like that one shot right there where that fucking stupid horse is like, your existence is a sin, and then Emilia's face started scrunching up even more, and then she looked like she was breaking down and crying in tears even more. I want to take up my knife and pitchfork and my torch, man, and go on a crusade against that stupid fucking horse. But luckily, I don't have to, because I think Puck already killed him for me. Alright, that horse. Any of you guys out there that are ReZero addicts that would like to give me some context as to who and what the fuck that flaming ass pony was. That fucking Rapidash. That Ponyta. Okay. Fucking hated him. Alright? Such an annoying, arrogant, just pretentious, like condescending sounding piece of shit that just didn't want to listen to what anyone else had to say, but he's too busy for the 100th time saying, I, Metacuria. I hate him. Fucking hate him. Alright? And it's just the fact that he's voiced with that same old generic robotic sounding like voice that you hear in every seasonal isekai garbage trash series. just gave me like slime PTSD vibes, man. All right, so yeah, this whole film was basically just, you know, a little bit more fleshing out of Emilia's character. All right, we barely knew much about her, right, from season 1. I mean, we had a whole lot of Emilia screen time moments back in season 1, but we didn't learn, you know, her life nearly anywhere near as well as how much that they gave out for Rem. All right, and also Subaru in a sense. All right, Emilia was just there just to look pretty and be cute most of the time in season 1, but we didn't really learn a whole lot about her troubled past, all right, that helps us relate to her more. Hence why probably the reason why people just, you know, was gawping over Rem in season 1 more than they did Emilia, because Rem literally just she regurgitated, she laid out all of her fucking life story on a silver platter for you. All right, so we know a whole lot about Rem, and therefore we could relate to her and sympathize and be, you know, rooting for her more than we did Emilia, right, to see who Subaru hook up with. But now, you know, I already, like I said in season 1, right, I couldn't pick a side, right, Rem or Emilia. I wish Subaru would just go into a polygamous relationship instead, because I wish he had both of them. All right, I can't choose. They're just both of them are just too good. All right, but now we learned a little bit more about Emilia's backstory, man, and it's just like, oh, it's just sad. She's been just ridiculed and shunned her entire life just because she looks like Voldemort. Just no. All right, I mean, that was it. No, that was basically this whole movie in a nutshell. It's not really a whole lot else to talk about. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. All right. So, thank you all so much for watching, guys. Alright, checking out the ReZero Frozen Bonds movie reaction of mine. Alright, if you haven't done so already, you're brand new to this channel. Okay, please like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, even if you're watching on Patreon. If you haven't done so already, show your support out by hitting all those social media links. Okay, if you would be so kind, okay, just go head on over to the video version, the YouTube version of this video over on YouTube. Click on all the social media links, all right, in the video description, and please just support me, join them all. All right, I'll very much appreciate it if you do that. Also consider signing up to the Patreon and the Discord server. All right, make an account. It takes like 2 seconds of your time for Discord. It's free. All right, join the server, join the community. I very much appreciate it if you do that. Okay, big massive shout out once again to all of my existing patrons right now supporting me on Patreon. And last but not least, big massive shout outs to the Sloth Troopers, Tomato, Eden's Musketeer, and Flawed Otaku, and also to the Supreme Sloth supporter, as always, Zozo. Thank you so much, guys, especially to you, Zozo, once again, for being still, to this date, to this recording, all right, you're still the top dog, Too Lazy for Life Supreme Sloth financial supporter of the Too Lazy for Life patron army. Thank you so much. All right, you guys are all absolute freaking awesome. All right, so that is it, guys. Where was I going with this? Brain.exe stopped working for a second there. ReZero, that was where I was going. ReZero. All right, Frozen Bonds. All right, the movie. We're now done bridging the gap between season 1 and 2, so we're now gonna move on now to season 2. Oh boy, can't wait. Actually, I'm dreading it. I'm fearing for my life as to what the hell we're gonna get onto right with season 2, because everyone's like, oh, you're crying already in season 1, you ain't gonna survive season 2, bro. I don't want to hear those words, man. Apparently season 2 is gonna break the fucking shit out of me, and I'm already a very, very broken man by the end of season 1. I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, the fact that I have to cry my damn eyes out every single episode. It's a 25 episode season, and apparently the episodes are like 30 minutes long. All I see is pain and darkness before me. Oh boy, I'm intrigued. I'm super excited to learn more about these characters in the next part of this story, but I'm so fearing for my life as to what the hell I'm gonna bump into, I'm gonna get myself into in season 2. All right, that's gonna be coming up for you guys next, all right, on the Too Lazy for Life network. Continuing on with the Too Lazy for Life ReZero reaction series. So that will be starting next week. Yeah, season 2. All right, we'll be starting next week. So stay tuned, guys, and tune in. All right, be on the lookout for when those season 2 ReZero reactions drop for you guys on the first time. Whether you're watching on Patreon 1 week early ahead of YouTube, or you're gonna watch the highlight reels on YouTube. All right, just keep an eye out for when those episode reactions drop in your inbox, your notification box. All right, next week sometime. All right. So that is it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you guys all next week for the start of season 2 of ReZero. But until then, that is it from me. Bye for now.